Hello everyone, HeyDev17 here playing Heroes Might of Magic 3 HD edition once again. Um, this time I presented you guys this game before, but this time I played a little differently. This is the first time it's a post-commentary video that I show. So anyways, as you can see, I chose a map where I'm gonna be allied with the blue team. So it's 2 against 2. For this video I chose Fortress as my castle and the creatures that I want to play with, and I decided to let the others have random castles. So since I'm allied this time with another team, then you can see on the map, the top right corner, that I can see what they see and where they are or have been. This is the creatures I can buy from this castle, and this is how it looks at the very beginning. Normally. So that's my startup army, and for now I will just look around and pick up the different things. So now that we're in week 2, that means we can buy more strength to our army, and normally I do as I do. I discover around. You can see on the map in the top right corner what the blues have discovered and what I have discovered. I normally look around, and as you can see there, I just bought the capital, so I earn as much money as possible every day, so I can buy more armies. So this is the first fight here, real fight against one of the opponents. In this case, we start off with the orange team. The opponent just used a speed spell to make the pikeman right there go faster, as you can tell. This video, unlike the first one that I showed of this game, has this combat in all the combats in normal speed, not sped up like in the previous video of this game. Also, I want to say first of all that if I sound a little deep voiced or dull right now, I'm sorry about it. It's a different. I had to do it this way just this one time, and I'm also kind of sick as well. Like, you know, have a little cold. But anyways, now that there's only the archer left, I have to trap him so he can't shoot. And a easy win right there. Barely had any damage to my army. So now we're in week 3, and as you can see, I progressed a lot since the beginning. Now I bought all the homes for the different monsters, and except the last one, the Hydra, which I expect to get soon, but it would take some time since I also need to upgrade the others. But also need to buy the rest for the castle at the same time. And I'm limited on money, as you can see at this point. However, I was lucky here to get some extra help, and I decided to include this in, since this artifact was guarded by these harpy hags. So it's a fast battle. I'm obviously a lot stronger compared to those, and it should die right there. And that's how you get that artifact. Okay, so now you can see something has changed once again. I buy the last spell tower, and I have everything in my castle now, except the Hydra pound. However, the others are completely upgraded as well, and my army is strong. So from this point, I'll start attacking. The first enemy I will go for would be the orange one, but since it's a new week, I decided to wait so I could buy more to my army. Now it should be strong enough to kill anyone. So as you see, I'm headed down towards the orange ones. They have 2 guards right down there, so I could as well just take them out. As you can see really clearly, you can see I am the stronger one at this point. So what I normally do It's on the easiest difficulty if I haven't said that, but or cleared it out. But what I normally do then is when it's on the easiest difficulty, I just let the people, the opponents, come to me because he's not thinking, he's just attacking. So I just let them come to me, so I have a stack of my armies to attack the others. I one-shot their archer, which is really good, so he won't shoot anymore. Then I can focus on the attackers here, who are really weak, really weak compared to me. So that's one battle done. Then we're gonna do the same with the next one. Easy battles since I leveled up twice, and this guy is even easier compared to the previous one. And I barely lost anything in the last one, so this should go easy as well. So as you see, he approaches me, and then I can attack him. The horseshoe means the person will do extra damage that round. Sometimes it happens. It's random when it happens. But then those who attacks get the chance to do more damage. Slowly I'll just either wait or defend myself, but in this case I just waited just so I can fly all the way with my 2 flyers and kill the opponent. So now, since the guards are down, both of them, we're going for the castle, which should be in the bottom corner. So here we have the castle. It's not guarded at all. Very, very simple, and I have 1 archer and 2 who can fly, so there's nothing to worry about. Of course, the guardians in the towers, the archer guardians, are gonna annoy me a little, but the computer plays as the computer plays on this difficulty, like shit, to say it as it is. So it's actually really easy battle. All I had to do was wait for my turn, and then I would just attack straight off with the 2 that can fly. And now the castle is mine. Barely lost any armies, so really good. And now orange is done, so now we only have the tan people left. At this point, you can see they're approaching the castle I just took over. They're a little stronger compared to the orange were, so I decided to buy a little around in this castle so I can defend myself, or I can defend the castle, and they will attack, as you see there. Here I don't have a hero who is going with my army, so they have to deal with this themselves, so there would be no magic used here. To say it as it is as well, since I picked Fortress as my main castle, the swamp for a castle as I used to call it as a kid, then they're not really that much into magic, but more into strength, so magic is a limited thing that I use in this gameplay. Or spells, at least. So what they have is 2 archers and 1 who can fly into my castle. Since I decided to wait with my griffin, then I decided to go out, kill 1 and go back, as I'll do now. Now the griffin's gonna attack me, but the griffin is all alone in my castle. So my entire army can then just attack and focus on the griffin now. Then there's the 2 who's only walking, can only come in through the hole in the gate. Wouldn't call it a gate, but in the castle, right? So I'll have to block them off sooner or later after I kill the griffin that just died now. And the archer died as well. He was weak, so I didn't care about him. So now I block off the road, so the 2 guys can't get in to my castle, and then I can just shoot them one after one. As you see, he can't get in unless they kill my griffin, as they just did, so I most likely decided to block the path once again. So now the pikeman is gonna take the damage, just in case. The battle should be soon done, since mostly I'm just gonna shoot them from now on, and they'll die after some time. As you see, they are very weak. They are very weak at this point. And yeah, now they're done. So that's how I take care of my castle. Here's another one who's threatening my castle, so I would have to defend it once again. But as you can see, I'm very low on money, so that didn't do well. But 3 champions is really good. Still, so as we can see, there are 2 who flies and 1 archer. However, the griffin, the yellow one, the yellow griffin, not as strong as the white one, which is a royal griffin. So the griffin, the yellow one, which they're called, the white ones is royal griffins. Once again, I won't carry about it. I'll carry more about the royal ones, which just entered. But as you see, it's about to die as well. The griffin is on 1, so there was no point in targeting that. And so is the royal griffin now. So yeah, it was all about time now. When would I win? Like, now it's the same like the last battle. I'll just block off the path so they can't enter and just shoot them. I'll take my time. But since I didn't want to waste too much time, I just decided to go out and attack. And luckily I got my extra turn right there. That's a very weak cavalier. He just needed 1 hit from no matter who, then he would die. Like that. So I decided to go for the others with the champions. I think it can be confusing who I'm talking about, since I personally know the names of the different monsters since I played this game since I was a kid, but yeah, you learn them. Anyways, we're done. It's about to be a new week, and I still am low on, well, I'm low on money now. So, and after this turn, it's a new week. So since I figured out I wouldn't be able to buy them all, I just moved out and decided to attack. So anyways, my main castle here, all the monsters from my main castle, the fortress, and now with the Hydra on 5 at the bottom on my side. So first of all, I decided to let the computer just play it all. But then I thought I wanted to show off the Hydra. But so I stopped the computer from playing. But I did fear that the computer wouldn't come out after me. So what I decided to do afterwards is weaken the enemy. Right now he only has 1 skeleton and one of the pikemen. It's not pikemen, but upgrade pikemen. I keep forgetting the name of them. But yeah, you can see the skeleton and the pikemen right there. They are the only ones left, and I want to show off the Hydra. So yeah, as you can see, no spells in this video. So luckily for me, they did get out, so I just decided to defend, kill the skeleton since he was pointless, and then we're gonna end the video with the Hydra attacking and defending as well, as we can see here. Very simple map, very easy game as well, since it was uneasy. I don't want to waste time with these videos of this game, so I was going easy, that's why. Anyways, that should be it. 10 has been vanquished, and we are done with the game. Blue didn't do much, but it's all good. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. I'm here, David17, and peace.